Hey guys, Jake with R Value Homes. Today we're at my house, and this is an existing barn, that post frame barn that we're going to be converting over in this corner here to some office space for the business, getting it out of the house. And in this larger area, we're going to be adding shop and storage space. And I want to show you some of the details that we're using here. It's certainly not many details can be seen yet, but on the bottom here where we've got this Advantec, over top of that is going the Laticrete MVis system, and then some Creative Minds stone, which is just going to look fantastic going across the bottom here. Above this is what I'm really excited about. We're just doing a raw white pine sourced from a local mill. You can see it all sitting there. This is what was put on barns like this, and it patinas beautifully, and we just love the look of old buildings. Now, it's open joint. That means we're putting the vertical boards all right next to each other, but as they shrink, dry out a little bit, there's going to be gaps that open up. So how do we deal with that? Well, this is a UV stable product called FRONTA Quattro. It's made by Clima. And so that this is the weather-resistive barrier. Over top of it, on top of each of the purlins, we have these drainable battens from Benjamin Obdyke. So our boards get nailed onto here. This creates an air gap underneath so that it can dry and drain. Now this lets water vapor to move out from inside to out, but not liquid water. And why is that important? Well, let's look on the inside a minute. On the inside, we've got Rockwool insulation, which again is vapor permeable or vapor open. It allows vapor to move through. Now, in a typical house where you've got sheathing on the outside, in the winter, that sheathing is cold. If this were sheathing, it'd be a cold surface, and the moisture from inside to out would condense on that, and it would cause premature rot and mold. So we're going with no sheathing, and instead using this product to allow the vapor to move out. Vapor goes through the insulation and out. There aren't many insulations that are actually vapor impermeable. Closed cell is one of them. Open cell is not. So what you want is a strategy for how is your wall going to dry out. Well, our strategy is no sheathing, using the FRONTA Quattro. In the office area, under these purlins, we're going to have a layer of INTELLO as well. INTELLO is vapor closed, so it will prevent vapor from moving out at all. And that is because we anticipate there being a higher vapor load over there in the office, since we're going to be occupying that with 1 to 3 people almost full time. This area, which is in dire need of some organization when this is all done, but this area is only going to be heated occasionally. What we're going to be doing is taking that steel down, building a wall all the way up, cold storage up in the loft beyond that, and this wall, that wall, this wall, the wall behind me is already done. That's all going to be insulated, built out with purlins, but insulated with this Rockwool. I had my 14-year-old son do the installation so far. Pretty good for a 14-year-old. I've got a few gaps to get rid of, but it installs really easily. So really happy with that product. Any questions? Let me know in the comments.